Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Risha Nicole. Today is going to be day 1 of the MoveHer challenge, and we are going to do a full body workout. So we're going to do full body strength. That's going to be squat to press, seated row, chest press, banded deadlift, bicep curls, and overhead triceps extension. For my beginners, we are only going to do 2 rounds. For my intermediate to advanced, you can pick to do 2 to 3 rounds. And for my advanced players, we are going to do 4 rounds. So each exercise will be 12 to 15 reps. I will state that once we get started in the instructional video. So let's get started. For those of us that are using bands, you're going to take your band in both hands. You are going to step your feet into the band, having your feet hip width apart. You're going to have a good grip on it, or use your handles that came with your band, with your resistance bands kit. You can use the handles for this as well. What you're going to do is you're going to squat down, you're going to come up, and then you're going to press up. And you're going to do that 12 times. Let me show you what it looks like from the side. You're going to squat down and press. If you're doing this exercise with dumbbells, it's going to look exactly the same, except for you're going to have your dumbbells at your shoulders when you start. Feet are hip width apart. Squat down and press. Next exercise is going to be a row. So you can take your door anchor and put it in the door at the middle, or you can use it on the floor, or you can use your dumbbells to do rows standing. I'm going to show you how to do both. So this is standing row. So you're going to stand. Your back should be straight. Your elbows should be at your side. And you're just going to pull it, roll, hold it for a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. And then do the same thing for 12 reps. This is what it looks like with the dumbbells. Feet hip width apart. Hinge a little bit at the hips. Slight bend in your knees. Go up for 12. Next exercise is going to be a chest press. So you're going to keep the door anchor in the side of the door hinge on the side, but you're going to move it up slightly. So it should be like on me breast height, so then that way it's working the chest. So put it in, put the door anchor there, insert your band, whatever resistance you're using. You're going to take, this is where your handles come in. Mine are in the car. You're going to step out so you have some tension. 1 foot behind, both heels should be on the floor, and you're just going to push for 12. Making sure you're breathing and holding your core at the same time. Chest press can also be done on the floor with your dumbbells, and also in the gym on a flat bench with a barbell. I'll show you the in-home version with your dumbbells. You're gonna grab your dumbbells, lay on your back. Feet should be close to your bottom, and you're just gonna press for 12. Keeping your arms straight, barely letting the top of your arm touch the floor. Making sure you're breathing and holding in your core. Next up, we have banded deadlifts. This can also be done with a dumbbell, a kettlebell, or a barbell, depending on what equipment you have. You're going to take your band and put it under your feet. If you're short like me and the bands are too long, you have to wrap it once around your hands. If you don't have that issue, then don't worry about it. This is also where your handles come in handy also as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to start standing up straight. Going to hinge with your hips. You're going to feel that stretch in the back of your quads. Going to pull it back up and hold it. Squeezing your glutes at the top. Squeeze your butt. You're going to do that for 12. Keeping your back straight. Core is engaged. And we're breathing. Let me show you what it looks like with the dumbbells. Same thing. Gonna hold the dumbbells in your hand. You're gonna hinge. Bring it up. This exercise is a bicep curl. Using your bands, put it under your feet. You can do this in the door with the door hinge on the floor, but it's going to depend on the resistance of your bands in order to get full range of motion, and also to just to get the full range of motion. I suggest that you do it this way instead of putting it in the door anchor. So band under your feet. Handles again would be perfect for this. Gonna stand up straight. Elbows should be at your hips, tucked in, and then you're just gonna curl up and you're gonna stop midway down. You want to keep your muscles engaged. You don't want to bring it all the way down here. You want to do that for 12. If you find yourself letting your hands go all the way down, that means your muscles are fatigued. Stop, pause if you haven't completed your reps, and finish those reps. We want to make sure that we're keeping our form and not compromising the form when you're doing your exercises. These can also be done with the dumbbells, and the gym also has bicep curl machines. So whichever you prefer. Same thing. Elbows should be in. We're going to curl up. Bring it down. Holding in your core. Making sure we're breathing. Next up, we have overhead tricep extension. Again, you can use the door anchor. You can clip your clip to your anchor. And then walk out, pulling the band over your back, and then just extending your triceps. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do this from the side so you guys can see it. I just slid the door anchor over to the side. This way you guys can see the movement with the band. And so you're just gonna extension overhead, holding in your core and making sure you're breathing. Let me show you what that looks like with a dumbbell. Same concept. You're gonna hold the dumbbell. You're just gonna let it go down and then up. You can use a kettlebell here, water bottle if you don't have any weights, canned goods. No, don't recommend canned goods, you might drop it. Something you can hold in a grip.